Hello, Twitch! We're back playing tabletop RPGs. We got Lander, Yvette, I kill pigeons, or I kill players some nights, Jade, Barford, and I am Umara. And let's play some D&D. Or tabletop RPGs.
I want to point out that it's usually Barford actually killing other characters, not me.
I haven't killed anyone
That
yet.
is fair, that is fair.
Yet.
Yeah.
You've attempted to.
Came close,
It's a good thing that I...
And Umara did light Barford's face on fire last session.
Well, only a little bit. Only a little bit. That was
A little
revenge because I had to like waste a spell slot to heal someone that he shot in the back.
It's true.
Anyway, I only have 2 spell slots. Though now I have 3 because we've leveled up. So yay, 3rd spell slot. All right. So I remember the last time some of us headed back to town with the survivors. Some of us stayed behind.
Lagged behind.
So again, does anyone want to recap what happened last session and where we left off?
I'll do it.
All right.
No.
No, you're on the hook
Alright,
now.
Well, you can tell us
Come on.
your side of things.
Yeah. Really nothing happened because it was just kind of dark and I don't know if I was tied up or not, but yeah, I was. It took a while. before
Accurate
things got
description
to
for your
happen.
character. Yeah. Okay.
We defeated some
It was
cultists,
boring.
encountered a sorcerer of some sort called Reek,
Rick.
which we took as Rick. They headed back with the villagers we rescued, and Lander, Yvette, myself stuck behind. Raided the tomb of the Minotaur King, found a giant sword and some armor, and took the skull.
of the Minotaur.
And then we went back to town to meet up with everyone else, where Barford said, "Hey guys, you won't believe what we found," and told them about the sword.
Speaking
and
of, I will be right back if you guys want to go ahead. And so you've just gotten back to town and you've reunited, and feel free to have whatever conversation you want to have, and I'll be right back.
So yeah, we were going through the area. We opened up that tomb, that little coffin thing in the middle. And we found a giant sword and some really cool jewel-encrusted armor, and
You
Yvette took the
desecrated
skull.
a
It's
tomb?
skull. Well, it
You
was already
took
being
the
desecrated.
skull?
Well, just hear me out, Umara, because you see, they were trying to resurrect this Minotaur King, right? And I figured, well, if he's not all there, how can they do it? Like, if they resurrect him and his head is missing, he's not going to be much use, is he?
What if
So
they
I figured I'm
resurrect him
actually
and he
doing us a
starts
favor.
biting you?
Oh,
Okay,
God, I
broke
hadn't thought
character
of that.
already.
That is a problem. No, that's legit.
That would be awesome.
So you're saying you
Hold
want
the
the
head.
head?
It's got handles. It's got handles.
Hold it by the horns. We can get it to bite the enemies. We can use it as a weapon.
Yes, that's right.
Just like steer it.
Improvised weapon.
And hey, it's a
No, but
cow
in all
head. We can use
seriousness,
it.
I figured
We
if
can
the
use
head
it to clear
wasn't
grass.
there, they wouldn't have much luck resurrecting him if they try again. So, taking the body apart seemed like a sensible move.
Well, that's as may be.
Plus, it's a kick-ass trophy.
Are you talking about the Minotaur head? Or
Yeah.
the Oy.
I was explaining to Umara how I thought maybe if we, remove the head from the body, it'd make it much harder for him to be resurrected. Then she said, what if they do resurrect him and he starts biting you? I was like, yeah, but he's got handles. I can just point at the enemies. Just hold my horns and just resurrect it.
Wow,
It'd be great for
I
brush
just
clearance.
had a totally awesome random idea that has nothing to do with what the conversation
Oh
was.
no, oh no. Should never give the DM
Okay.
ideas. Okay, so Barford, you took a bunch of treasure. What might that be
We all did.
worth?
Who's
There's
all
some,
we all?
I don't know.
Gold jewelry and some amazing sword.
And the armor.
The armor? I don't remember the armor.
There was armor, wasn't there? That we took?
I don't
That's
remember you
sword.
saying you took any armor off of him. He
What
was
have you got written on your character
buried
sheet?
in
'Cause all
armor.
I've got
but-
is the jewels and the jewelry and
sword.
the skull. I
Could've
don't
sworn we
have the
grabbed
sword.
armor.
Someone else took the sword.
All right.
I don't have the armor listed on there, so maybe we only took the jewels. I thought we took
Oh, you
armor.
don't have it then.
Okay.
Lander?
Is the sword still good?
No armor.
Is it a
Cloak
usable
and
just
sword?
tools.
or something or other.
Just a little rusty. It's still good. It's still good.
It's actually
It's
not
magical or
rusty
something,
at
isn't it?
all. It's
Same.
it's in very good condition.
Dusty.
Alright,
It's
does,
dusty.
does anyone use a sword in this
Put some
group?
bone meal in it. Like a big sword.
And I said it was a
Buffett has been known
two-handed
to use
sword
a sword.
before, but it's D&D does it differently where if you use it two-handed, it'll have more damage, but you can use it one-handed as well.
Right. What weapon proficiency does it require?
Sword proficiency.
Longsword or?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's martial weapons. Let me look at it.
Because I
And
have
just-
simple weapons and then some specific swords.
I have martial weapons,
Uh,
so if it's martial weapons, I could use it.
Okay, I do not have that.
There it is. I did just say it was a. Okay, I should have gone with.
two-handed.
All right, well, it's a longsword. It's a longsword,
Okay.
and that falls
I can
under
use it.
martial melee weapons.
Oh, well,
I
do
don't
have
understand why
proficiency
I
in
can use it, but
longswords.
it says I can. I wouldn't want to use it.
Yeah, I was sticking with my short
All right.
sword.
Okay,
So,
well,
Yeah,
should we?
well,
We'll
chemical is
just
not
take
gonna
it
be a
and
finesse
we'll
weapon,
we'll
is it?
find
It's
somewhere
not
to
very
sell
much
it.
use to me.
We could try identifying it to see if it has any magical properties to it.
Yes, use it. Do
Ooh.
that.
Yes, please.
How does that work?
roll Arcana on it if you want to investigate
There
it.
are
I
spells for
actually
this,
have a
but
spell.
Do you have?
Identify.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Now
You gotta be able to read it though.
I'm not going to nitpick about spell components.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind if you guys, like, every chance you get in a big town, go buy some spell, just buy spell components.
Okay. We're
generically.
not
I'm
gonna.
not gonna
as a
track if
Category.
you have a
Points
wing
in it
or
instead.
Yeah.
Now, the exception to that is
The ones that have a price.
that have a high price. Like Identify
Yeah.
requires a pearl that's worth at least 100 gold points. But once you have
Oh,
that pearl,
yeah. That's
once you have that
Identify.
pearl,
Identify
you
requires that.
can like it doesn't say it consumes it.
It doesn't
So
use
as
it
long
up,
as you
oh,
have
okay.
that right, as long as
Okay.
you have that pearl,
Is there one like on this jeweled
Yeah.
sword or in any of the jewelry?
Oh, gotcha.
yeah,
That's a good point,
and
actually, among the jewelry.
I'm gonna say there's an amulet with the expensive looking pearl inlaid in it that Barfared has.
Do you need a pearl? Will this work? It says a pearl in it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see. Tracking, please.
Yeah, when it comes to material components, as a bard, apparently I can
Can't
use
sit on my
my
desk and
instrument as a
tracking at the
focus
same time.
instead of using the material component. Except
Oh,
where
okay.
it's expensive.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you don't have to actually
I
buy
don't really have to
components
worry
Yeah.
about that.
for the most part.
I should probably buy mistletoe every chance I get because I seem to be using that Goodberry spell quite a lot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I
actually
thought you were
look.
gonna use it for charging up magic mistletoes.
I love D&D.
Oh.
Alright, so
are
detect
you?
magic?
No, it's
Where is my
identify,
shopping
not
tab?
detect magic. I mean,
Oh,
you could.
I'm on the wrong spell.
Yeah.
Identify.
I mean, you could cast detect magic, and you would find out
Yeah,
that
I
the
know.
sword
yeah,
is
there's some
magic.
magic.
Yeah.
Unless she rolls a 1, in which case she'd find out that it's mundane.
yeah. It's worthless. There's no magic here.
So you choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell, 1 minute long. If it is magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. Learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting that creature. And we
Okay.
have a pearl apparently.
Yeah, right here.
Yes.
Uh,
The jewelry.
Grab the pearl and the item. is this in front of me? That is a desk. That's a wall.
This
Well,
is
you
the
did
sword.
some good identifying there. Well done.
Wait.
Why
We need
is
a sword.
Jade
We need a sword.
identifying the wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
sword.
is it magical? Oh, now some pearls.
Oh, yeah, we need the snowball too.
Oh yeah, the snowball. Whoa! Oh, this sword is super derpy.
Well,
There, that looks old, right?
Oh, that's an old sword too.
yeah, it does look
If I'd
old.
grabbed it out, it would have said kapow
There you go.
on it.
You can
There
identify
we
the
go.
sword.
Flying over.
Got our sword and our pearl. Awesome.
But how am I supposed to roll a die like this?
Just don't let Barford roll it for you.
I'll roll it for you. No, I did awesome
can-
when I rolled for her.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I rolled natural 20s for her and natural 1s for me.
Nice.
It's a plain sword. I don't know.
If used one-handed, it does 1d8 damage. If used two-handed, it does 1d10 damage. While wielding it, you gain your Constitution bonus in hit points to your max. And every skill check that involves strength, any strength-based roll, gets a +1 to it while
Does
wielding
that
that sword.
include wielding it?
See, that's why you would take it, Jade.
No,
Because
it
it's
doesn't.
magic.
As well as
Constitution. Yeah.
It doesn't. It
Constitution
doesn't add
plus
damage
0,
to
so that
it.
doesn't
It's
help
just
me.
any.
My
Yeah.
strength is
No, but
minus
like
2.
the last hit requires
So you
Oh,
can plus
dear.
zero be minus 1.
isn't it?
No. It
Yay.
it's
Doesn't fix that.
Oh, shoot. There in the real world.
any straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
strength-based
put it back in the
action that's not
sandbox.
attacking, it doesn't
Or,
affect
like,
that.
chuck
No.
it behind me for now. Clean up later. It's fine.
Ah, the
So
pearl, it went
any
splat.
any strength-based skill check or
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Do this correctly.
react. What's the word I'm looking for?
I got my pearl
Like
back.
save.
Yeah, like a saving throw. Strength
Yeah,
saving throw.
It doesn't affect the attack or the damage if you're swinging with it, but
Okay.
it gives you your Constitution bonus to your hit points. So if you have +2 Constitution modifier, then you get 2 more hit points while wielding it, that kind of thing, and then +1
That's
to
pretty cool.
strength-based skill checks and saving throws.
I have no need for it. Does anyone else want to use the sword, or should we?
You know,
sell it?
I know somebody who was using a sword recently that we might be able to help convince to come along with us if we, offer a
Maybe just
payment of
you
such.
think about maybe give it to Harriet.
That's a possibility.
If we decide to do that, would you guys mind if I gave it to her, kind of to try to make
Make
up
sure you give
for
it to
what
her
happened?
hilt first, yeah? Not like with the pointy bit in her back.
Good point.
Hey!
Actually,
That was fun.
I agree. We should
Yeah,
we
fun,
should
fun.
give that sword away to help the people of this village.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go give it to Harriet then.
Right, yeah.
So I go find Harriet wherever she's at. I'm guessing she's not with us right now.
Yeah, she's
Hello, Harriet.
back.
Are you there?
Well, I didn't expect to have to need her this session, so I don't have her
Okay.
in a
Okay.
saved outfit.
Well, I find her
Okay.
and I offer her the sword as both thanks for helping us and a bit of an
As
apology
you
for
pull out
shooting
a
her in the
sword,
back.
she takes a step back, pulls out her own sword, and she's like, "I knew you were trying."
How are
to...
you holding the sword?
I'm holding it by the scabbard with the handle towards her.
Oh, well, I just saw you with a weapon, and she was just
Like, we found this. It's a
I
pretty
just
nice sword.
expected to be stabbed or shot or puked on or something, because
Hey, I never puked on you. I never puked on you, and I never stabbed you. I shot you, and it was an accident, and I feel bad about it. And this is to help make up for that a little bit, as well as thank you
I
for
already
helping
have
us
a
out.
sword, but thank you.
Describe
It's a
the
pretty
sword.
nice one. It'll give you
Makes you
more
stronger.
health when you're wielding it, and it makes you stronger while carrying it as well.
Ooh, where did you get this? And she takes it and pulls it out. She's like, looks very old.
It was
Where did it come from?
it was in the tomb of the Minotaur King.
You raided the tomb.
Yes, because we figured if we removed the head from in there, that Reek would not be able to resurrect it and cause you any other problems.
Well, I don't know. I thought you said his name was Rick.
Or Rick. Yeah, Rick.
Thank you,
That
Rick.
was it.
I don't know a whole lot about undead, so I have no idea on that. But if like some ghost of a Minotaur Lord starts haunting this castle, or this town, I am hunting you down. But thank you for the sword. It's very-
Just so you know,
Very nice
Yvette
of
has
you.
the skull, not me.
Oh, you tell her this. Okay, good, brilliant. Okay, yeah.
She's threatening me
In
with a sword
character.
right now. I'm not.
I'm glad I didn't go there with you.
Barford, are you a nervous talker
me
by any
too.
chance?
I'm also glad I didn't go
Just a
there
bit.
with you.
Well, someone's getting.
But if that
hunted
happens, let us know and we will return the skull.
down. I will. If it becomes a problem, I will send for you.
We will respond if you do.
With a
It is very
search
kind of
party
you,
and
thank you.
with a messenger or a an assassin party.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Maybe all three. No, I'm not that kind of girl. I'll probably just a messenger.
Well, let us know.
Thank you
And hopefully
for
that
your
sword
help.
helps you.
Thank you for your assistance and helping us. It is greatly
And
appreciated.
sorry, I shot you in the back again.
I am as well.
Again?
I mean,
Again.
sorry again that I shot you in the back.
Natty Lynn says hello to everyone.
Again, I am sorry that I shot you in the
Hi,
back.
Natty. I'm very sorry about that as well.
So, what is our next objective?
So, I'm gonna go meet back up with my group. Talk to you later.
Harriet, do you know if there's
received
any
back.
mistletoe in the
Yes.
grounds around this town?
Well, we do have an herbalist. He's got a shop set up across from
Okay.
the schoolhouse over there.
Thank you.
She might have something.
Okay, so
And
I need to see the herbalist and replenish my stock of mistletoe, if they have any.
all right, they walked in there. Ah, what can I do for you?
Do you have
You're
any
one of those that
mistletoe?
help rescue the people, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Well, that's mighty wonderful of you. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any mistletoe in stock.
I certainly do. How much do you need? And he starts rummaging
I'm
through some boxes.
guessing probably 7
Yes.
sprigs or so.
Well, here, and he hands you a dozen sprigs. He goes, "Here, take it from me. I know where they grow. I can collect more, but that's all I have. It's the least I can do for your
Thank you
assistance."
so much. I shall use them to help the people I find.
Well, thank you. You've done so much already.
You're welcome. I hope your town stays
Random high
peaceful.
fives.
Does he always run up and randomly high five people? I mean,
I was closing my door.
He's
TV was very loud in the other room. I was having a hard time
Barford
hearing,
has
so I
had
was closing my door.
a rough upbringing, unfortunately.
he must be a
Bit.
very patient person to put up with that one. No offense.
He tries his best.
But,
None taken.
yeah.
None taken.
You can leave. When
Okay.
you exit, you can leave the door open. I'll close it myself. It's okay.
Okay. I think, friends, I'm done at the herbalist. Does anyone else need anything? Guessing not.
I don't think I need
Okay.
anything.
All right. So,
All right. So as you start to leave town, I don't have her either, but the school teacher you rescued comes out and says, "Wait, friends, wait! I haven't thanked you enough. Here, please take this," and she hands you some documents. Because I used to work. I recently retired from a career. I used to work at the Trade Academy in Timbertown, and they owe me some money, but these are writs for money that they owe me, and you can have it. I haven't cashed it in because I really didn't have a need to. I enjoy a nice quiet retirement here, teaching the local children, and I have everything I need. But they're a few years old, but hopefully they might still be good. Hopefully they're not expired yet. If you take this to the academy, maybe you can get some payment.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's all I can. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Okay, so
Very
she
much.
said Timbertown? All right. Which way
You
to
know where that is.
Timbertown?
It's on the map.
Oh, okay. Which I
so-
need to pull up.
Can someone reshare a link to that map on Discord, perhaps?
It's
Yes.
pinned. It's one of the pinned messages.
Oh, there we go. Excellent.
The first map is, and then when you jump to it, you see the rest of them.
Okay.
So you guys are in a small village called Orr's Rest that is nestled along the mountains, basically between Timbertown and Goldshore, up in the mountains to the northwest of those two towns. So you're west and a little bit south of Timbertown,
Okay.
along the edge of those mountains.
Can we inquire in the town as to how far a journey it is to Timbertown? Whoa.
You're familiar enough with the area because you probably
Oh, okay. We're like sort of
traveled through
farm
there.
around it. Okay.
You know that it's a good 2 days walk on foot.
Okay. So, rations. Do we have rations?
There's Timbertown.
Okay. I have enough rations for going and camping out. Does anyone else need to restock or?
I don't think we used up any of our rations yet, so I know I still
Because
have
of your
rations for all
berries,
mine.
your berries have been.
Oh, the berries. Yeah, we've been eating berries
so I
for.
still have my
Congrats.
entire stock of rations.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just
Okay.
gave me a dozen mistletoe, so it's just if I run out of spell slots or not. So, oops, metagaming. Sorry. We in my real life D&D group, we metagame all the time.
Well, I don't mind if you talk about game mechanics. It's just I don't want a
Okay, so
character
you're
to
in a
literally
room.
be
There's a
like,
chasm, and do you look for a switch because you think there's going to be a switch there, or you just like think,
yeah,
how would I get across? Like think as your character, how do you get
Yeah.
across? Not
Okay,
a,
okay.
Well, the GM would have
Yeah,
given me a way to get
that's-
across, right?
yeah, exactly. So like
That's
I
negative
absolutely
metagaming.
Okay.
don't mind if you talk about game mechanics because you're just talking about game mechanics.
Okay.
But your character wouldn't go, oh, well, Barfared. Your character would instead say, like, Barfared, I can only cast a limited amount of spells. Not.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
exhausted
Ugh.
for the day.
Just-
yeah, something like that. Or
I
like,
just want
like
to
what Aki
ensure
said,
that we have food.
Or like, if I say roll perception in a hallway in a dungeon, and you guys all roll low.
Yeah.
I just don't want your characters to be like, hold on, guys, I think there might be something
Have a
in
feeling.
here. I just have a hunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's metagaming. So, just use common sense.
Yep.
Absolutely, you can talk about game mechanics, and or you can say my character says this or whatever floats your boat on that.
Okay.
It's fine. I do like personally. I like conversations to be role played because I think it's more fun. But again,
Okay.
it's up to you guys.
Well, since we're in a larger town, was it just one necklace that you guys looted from that tomb?
No, it was a bunch of jewelry. We split it.
Yeah.
3 ways.
Should we see if there's a jeweler in this town or some sort of store?
Yeah, let's go get the stuff appraised. See if it's worth any. Like a good option.
All right. So you ask
When's the
around
last time we
town.
rested?
Um,
We had.
I'm assuming
had
we
later
sort
in
of
the
stayed
day.
overnight at the town.
Yeah, we got back
we'll
to
say
town and
that. We'll
rested.
say
Okay.
we'll say it's the next morning.
Okay.
So you ask one of the townspeople about jewelry. Like, well, we're more of a carpentry, lumber town here. We do some fishing and we take a lot of we chop down the forest nearby and take it into Timbertown and sell it there. We don't really have a jeweler here, but Timbertown is a much larger city. Gold Shore is even larger. You might have luck in either of those two for getting those jewels appraised. I don't think anyone here is really going to have enough money to buy them off you, let alone know what they would be worth.
Gold Shore's
Ah.
probably
Thank you for your help.
the correct place for that.
Have a good day, my lady.
So where do we want to go from here? What do we want to do?
So we should go to Timbertown and cash in these.
Cash in the
What were they called?
Ritz.
Ritz?
Like,
R-I-T-Es. Ritz.
Okay. Okay.
Ritz
Yeah.
W-R.
We should go to
Actually,
Timbertown and cash in the Ritz.
Okay. Are we sure we're done
Do we
here? Are we
cash
sure
them in
that
or
the
do we
town
put
is
them on?
safe?
Like, the Ritz.
I mean,
None
I
of the
know we
people have
stopped
said
the alchemist and
anything.
We saved. I know we saved some people, but are we sure that was it? Do we want to go tonight, or do
Who
we want
sent
to
us
stay
on
and
the
see if
adventure
anything?
asking for that to be done? There was a person who did that, like the
That was
owner
Harriet.
of the.
Harriet was our contact in terms of executing the mission.
Do we want to check with her and
What we
make sure
came
that she
for,
doesn't need
so,
anything else?
I mean, if
Oh, I
Harriet-
thought
Maybe
we
someone
I thought we
else rather
left
than
the
me.
town already.
Oh, we just asked around. I don't think we actually.
No,
left the
we're
town
in a
yet.
different town. Cause the teacher gave us those Ritz on our way out of town.
oh, you didn't get there that quickly. No.
No, we
Oh,
haven't
okay.
left yet.
Okay,
We
I'm
were asking around
confused.
about the jeweler.
Okay,
I was like,
okay.
do we wanna-
There will be travel times where I say, okay, you travel for a couple days, blah blah blah,
Okay,
and you
okay.
arrive at this town, but I'll be specific about it.
Okay.
This particular time, you are not gonna arrive there instantly.
Okay.
So- So
How late are
would
we going
someone like to
tonight?
would someone like to go talk to Harriet to see if she needs anything else, or if they're if that
Okay,
was it?
what about the were there people whose loved ones were like carried off and not
Well, there was
returned?
the guy.
The guy who was
who
crying
owned
and is
the
like,
inn,
yeah,
He was pretty upset, and we told him we'd help him. So maybe we should go and check in with him before we leave.
okay. Let's do that.
Confirm that we have helped him.
All right. So you see him,
Sounds good, like that
and
guy.
he's the owner of the inn that was burned down, and it's been another couple days. So most of the ashes and ruins have been hauled off by the townspeople, and he's there, kind of helping them. And he looks a little bit like he's not crying, but he still looks despondent. He's kind of just walking around, picking stuff up, trying to clean up the site as much as he can. He notices you. I heard you rescued the townspeople that dragged off and that drove off the scum that burned down my inn. I thank you greatly for that. We've got a lot of skilled carpenters here in town, so I mean, I can rebuild this. It'll take some time, but now that we don't have to worry about undead rushing into town, I'm sure we can recover.
Got some ashes in your nose, did you?
Just a bit.
I've heard.
Why
Breathing in some-
that one over there? Why is he eating ashes?
He's a little special.
It
He
seems
comes
that
from
way.
the wilderness.
It's
He
my
was brought up
wisdom
among the
that's low,
trees.
not my intelligence. I'm not going to be eating ashes.
Well, why are you coughing and spluttering for then?
All right.
I have a cold.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's what we were coming to ask you, actually.
Well,
Because we did promise to help you, and we've returned the people.
Oh,
Is there anything else we can do for you before we leave?
oh, you've done so much already. I wish I had some way to reward you, or like thank you with more than words. But as you can see, everything I have is gone right now. I can recover. I'm staying in someone's house until we get this rebuilt. But right now, I just don't have anything.
Yeah, well, no, that's all right. We've been rewarded in riches that we discovered in our adventure. Loot.
Oh well,
from
that's
the
good.
battle. So we're not in
That's
need of
very
anything
good.
from the village at all. We're just happy to see you all, safe and moving in a better direction. Prepared?
Well, I'll tell you what. After I get my inn built up and get on my feet again, might have to carve out some statues of you guys, put them in the common room,
Awesome.
because you've done so much for Or's Rest. Come back,
Make
come
sure
back
you
in the
get Barfed
future.
eating the ashes in his statue. Nice handful of ashes. Just
Oh, sorry. I have to step out
man.
for a second. My kids put the dog outside, and I can hear the dog scratching at the door. So I'm just gonna let the dog in. I will be right back.
Yeah, if you return in a few months, maybe I can commission a sculptor to carve some statues in your likeness. I would like
oh,
that.
that sounds mighty fine.
And I'll make sure he has the special one eating ashes. Oh, it's just a joke, lad. He slaps you on the back hard.
All right.
I
If
have
you're
no
talking... Oh, okay, there we go.
That was the spot where the oof goes in.
All right.
I dropped my handful of ashes I was eating.
Amara, do you have ears? He does not have ears yet.
What?
All hands.
Waiting for her to have ears.
Oh.
Sorry, I have ears now.
So the gentleman who had a building burned down, he's stated he's going to be good for rebuilding. He thanks us for our help, and he would like us to return in a few months to be able to talk to him about having a sculptor make a statue of us.
Umara is a little
Wood.
aghast at this.
He joked that Barford would have a eating ashes version, and slapped him on the back hard saying, I'm joking, lad.
Okay, thanks, darling. Okay, go see Dad then. Okay, thanks. Sorry.
You are now caught back up.
Okay, I'm caught back up. Yes.
All right.
Okay,
So, sounds like everyone's good. Should we start heading towards Timbertown?
yes.
All right. So
Hello.
you sally forth and walking along, and the road is, well traveled. It's not paved or anything, but there's a clear path. And you see from the other direction a couple people walking, and one of them's really essentially excited, and the other one, I got this guy. He's like, "Yeah, can you believe it? Yeah, we're gonna go to the Goblin Games." And this one's like, "Yes, we're almost there. I know."
Sorry.
but- Hold on, there's some people up there. What? Oh,
This guy's got
hi, friends. Are you going to the Goblin Games too? She goes, supposed to be a secret. We don't want the local government finding out about it. Yeah, but these guys look cool. I mean, you guys are cool, right, bro? Oh, just forgive him.
I feel like he's trying to communicate with us.
Umara is just like aghast and speechless.
We're not from around here. We're from the east, from a country that I totally forgot what its name was. But I'll point it out in Discord in the next couple of days. So we're from that place, and we love the traveling goblin games, and so we came over here to see it. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
What are the
so-
goblin games?
She turns to this guy, and she goes, "We're supposed to be blending in, remember? Blend in." "Oh yeah, we're also spying over here. That's right. Oh, I mean, you didn't hear that. Right, hang on." And he pulls out a scroll, and he reads a few like magical chants. He's like, I got a disguise spell for this. Hang on. And she's just over here, just like he like chants, and then poof. I am the Spaniard from an exotic country.
Oh my god.
You
Looking
do
at
realize
my
we
spells.
just saw you cast a spell. It doesn't work like that. We know you're the guy with the mohawk.
Do not tell anyone.
And also, that is
Okay.
not a Spanish accent. That is more of whatever the
What
equivalent of
is
France
Okay,
is. in this area.
Umara
I told
Umara
you
is
it was
just going to
French.
cast Entangle.
It's totally Spanish.
Okay, just a sec.
No, it's not. It doesn't sound anything like a Spaniard.
What is a
Wait, let's
Spaniard?
switch back to Mohawk guy. Did the disguise spell wear off? It's a
My
bit
bad.
flickery.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, how far away are we from these guys?
We're probably pretty close.
We're close
If we're
enough to
conversating
Yeah,
with
you're
them.
like
Within
you're
90
like 15
feet?
away. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, easily.
90 feet is plenty
Yeah,
close
so
enough.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Entangle. So grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. So I'll just go the point is right between the two of them.
Okay. They're
So
right next to
they
each other.
have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
What's your DC?
I am just checking that. 14.
All right. The lady gets entangled, and the cool-looking Spaniard dude does not.
Ah, darn.
And she's like, "What the hell is this?" He's like, "Oh, not cool. Like that's not the accent you're looking for." Like, I gave up with the accents. All right, just damn, get off my back, woman.
You
I
really
want
suck
to
at
see
this
that
spell.
scroll.
Okay, and he hands you the scroll, and it's very clearly a scroll of disguise self.
Oh, dang. I was not paying attention. I thought it was instructions or something. Okay.
Instructions on how to disguise himself.
Like,
Yeah.
this is how I turned from my super awesome, normal self into this like, Spaniard guy.
Okay,
so,
Umara
anyway,
needs a
I was
coffee.
like,
Anyways.
Mr. Spaniard, let me play you a song about the Goblin Games. And I'll get out my ukulele.
You know about the Goblin Games too? We're totally going there. We should go
I
together.
know a little about it. So let me play you my song about it, and you can tell me
All right.
what I know and what I don't know.
Totally rad, bro. All right.
Alright, so I'll start playing my ukulele, and I'm playing it for the purposes of casting sleep on both of them.
Oh, nice.
And so this is range of 90 feet. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. For a total of 5d8 hit points worth of creatures, if I get it. So I'm picked a point behind them such that they're in the ready to the spell and we're not.
All right.
So what's that? 9 plus... what is it? My attack bonus 6. 9 plus 6, 15.
15. Do they get
what
a,
did it say about them resisting it? Let me see. The spell sends creatures into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the creature awake. Subtract their hit points from the total before moving on to the next. It doesn't say anything about a save.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not a
they
save base
fall.
thing. It's a rolling a bunch of
Yeah,
D6
so
on
no
top of it.
D8s.
Against
D8s.
Yeah.
So 5d8.
whose hand is
They
this?
don't
The
have
D20
they
didn't
don't
matter,
have high
so-
hit points.
That
But they
ginger
fall
hand
asleep.
is out on the
So-
table. Now you have it back.
Oh dear. I'm so glad they added that respawn mechanic.
Got it.
Good
They
job.
collapse in a slumber.
Alright,
Nice.
So now we can
Okay.
search them and find any more
Um,
information you were looking
Yes,
for,
let's
Amara.
search them.
I decide to go tie them up
Let's not
as
shake
well.
them awake,
I'm
though.
carrying rope, so
Tie them up. That's a good idea.
I
Like tie
bind their
them up to a
arms and
tree.
legs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Tie them to each
I
other.
don't tie them to anything. I just bind their arms and legs on the ground where they're
Sure.
slumbering.
Okay.
Okay. Do they have bags or just clothes?
Yeah, they have backpacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna search their backpacks, looking for any
Alright.
information about who they're spying for, or what the Goblin Games is, or
You find a bunch of rations. You find some like makeup in the dude's backpack.
Yeah, he's a disguise artist. He's probably a bard like me.
fair.
Let's see. You find
Just picturing a glam rocker considering the mohawk.
a map that shows the region you're in, and it clearly shows a path going into the forest fairly nearby, and then with a big X there.
Okay, definitely taking that map.
Taking or making a copy?
Taking.
Alright.
Should we try making a copy with the fake directions instead?
Ooh, do we have like
That could be
I
fun.
have
paper
parchment,
and?
I have the.
Okay,
I have a
Yeah.
scribe kit.
yeah.
Sure, I'll give that a try.
All right.
So where are we going to send them
Um,
if not into the woods?
Is there like a swamp nearby?
No, it's
Darn.
think
Just wandering out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
In the other direction.
In the other
think
direction.
Think like the regions we live in real life. There's mountains and forests, basically.
Okay.
Well, it depends how far you want to send them. We could send them to the Warlock Obelisk, according to our map here. But that's like twice as far away as Goldshore and Timbertown are.
I think
That could be fun for us.
closer, but in the opposite direction might fool them more. I don't know how well they know their map,
Yeah.
but if it's suddenly like 200 kilometers in the opposite direction, they might be like, "Oh well, clearly we now have a
We could send them
fake."
to under that bridge nearby, and maybe they could range some trolls.
Okay, I think just Jade's idea of the opposite direction is the way to go
Yeah,
here.
I think so too.
Okay. So you're going from Timbertown's over here. You're going from towards
You have
west.
a map
and it's,
behind
you
you.
know,
I can keep going on if you like.
that works. But I gotta
I
get
don't know
up.
if that'd be better for you.
My legs don't work because I played laser tag all night. the other day.
All
Aw,
do it more
pumpkin.
often, hurt less.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
right. Play laser tag all night. Every day.
So, going off of memory, there's kind of the mountain range. You got Gold Town over here. Timbertown's here.
What's up?
Oh,
Our
you guys see that?
destination, And that's where we're coming from. is
Sorry,
the
my
south
husband's
town.
talking to me.
And you're
Oh,
coming
yeah,
from
sure,
like
it's where
up
Okay.
here, and so you're about right here.
Okay.
And the map shows like that.
Okay.
Let's make it Y off in the other direction. Just like left turn instead of right turn at that spot.
So like over here,
Like,
or over here.
Yeah. Where you were just pointing.
That is a left turn. Oh, because
So-
they were coming from the other direction. Like that.
You wanna?
Try it.
This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
not
subtle
terribly
enough
different from
that.
them?
Yeah.
I have no
Okay.
idea where my
A
chair
little
is.
I can't play too terribly much longer. It was my husband's last day at his job, and we have a house party to get to. So
Yeah. I was gonna end it very soon, but you guys
Okay.
kind of threw a kink into things with
Eh.
the latest
Funny
development.
that.
Yeah, good old
Alright, so we got
players.
them map.
well,
Look
this will
at the
give you time to
rations,
prepare if we
Look
like,
at the
you know.
summons.
Oh, I totally have.
Is there
I
anything else
totally
with that
have
on them?
everything I want to do for this.
Okay.
What kind of role am I
You have
taking for
everything
doing
you
this
want to
map?
do, you just don't have everything we want to do.
I don't have a character sheet in front of me. What would that be? Deception.
Ooh.
I know that's technically like something you would act at, like actually, like if you're talking to someone, but I'm just gonna say with deception because you're trying to
It's all
deceive them
deception.
with your mouth.
Yeah.
And
Charisma's plus 0.
there's no like artistry skills.
Oh, wait. Jade,
Yeah. I don't have the
draw
skill for
very
this.
carefully. Take a 1d4 extra.
Do you want me to try and do it instead?
Like my charisma is not high. Like charisma for doing
Yeah,
this.
it's
that
not
doesn't-
really a charisma thing, is it?
But you said deception.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you're
much more of an
trying to
intelligence
think.
thing.
I would say,
It should be
yeah,
an intelligence.
dex.
Do you think
Dex or intelligence.
Manual dexterity
We'll go
to
with-
be able to draw.
we'll go with intelligence? We'll go
Okay.
with intelligence.
Okay, but I'm still gonna say, Jade, draw carefully. And touch her on the
Excellent.
shoulder and cast guidance.
So I'm going to take my time and take
You're
10.
very touchy.
Intellect is plus 4, and then plus
I am
what?
touchy. 1d4
D4?
extra.
Hey, there's another D. Hey. 3. So that's plus 7. So 17.
Your map looks pretty damn identical,
Okay,
Better than the original.
for
so we'll replace
except
that
for,
back.
You know, the X is in a
Is there...
Misdirection.
So we found the map
something about-
and
so
rations. Was there anything
They
else
said
in their
something about-
bags?
Yeah, they said something about being a spy. He started to say something like that? Did we find any? Is there anything in the bag stating about who they're working for, or who they're spying on?
Messages, sigils.
Anyone find anything?
Code
There's,
ciphers.
yeah, there's a bunch of writing tools. Like there's papers and some pens and stuff.
Oh, we didn't even
but-
need to use yours. We could have used theirs to draw their map.
Well, they
Maybe
might
some
not,
of them should
if
be
they're
supplies.
really acute, they might realize they're missing a paper.
And there's a folded up piece of paper with a broken seal on it, with a seal of, you recognize it as the seal of, again, the kingdom that I forgot what it's called over to the
No
east.
name.
What was the last
Yeah.
time we heard about this? Who was
East
speaking about
Kingdom.
it last time?
I think the first time was these guys.
Yeah, it's these guys.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
cool.
common knowledge that your characters would know. Like someone living in France would recognize a German flag, you know,
Okay.
even if they've never been to Germany, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
Let's have a look at that later then.
all right,
Yes.
so you read the letter, and it says, all right,
Did you lose?
your
Okay.
orders are to blend in and assess the strength of their armies. Your cover is to, if anyone finds out you're over there, tell them you're going to the Traveling Goblin Games. Here's a map to them. It's, do not let anyone know about it. It's kind of a secretive thing that the backcountry people go to, but while there, you can talk to a lot of the other people that attend there, and you'll have a lot of cred just by knowing about this place. It's a traveling games involving mostly goblins that travels around the continent, and then you see right under that in chicken scrawl in another handwriting is, I know what the Goblin Games are, and I fucking love them, and this is amazing. And then
Well, I know who wrote that part.
and then the writing continues. It's, you know, it's just assess their readiness. That country is the main obstacle to our plans in the future. You are not the only operative out there. If you meet someone else you suspect might be another operative, do everything you can to maintain their cover and yours. Signed, X.
Well, on that bombshell, I think I'm gonna
I
have
think we
to
ought
wrap
to-
up the Twitch stream for the week, and then we'll have a little bit of discussion and come back next week. So, bye Twitch! See you next
Bye,
week.
Twitch.
If I can turn it off. Oh my god, I moved OBS. I can't even get to it now.
So
So Barfare's
Oh,
first instinct is
goodness.
going to be maybe we should
Okay, bye
call
Twitch.
these guys